doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons. Pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you need me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops. Oh, the crops! They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry.
My wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Found him. There he is. I see him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. I'm not even in here. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest. I have your Malaikis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Not another drachmi.
Oh, but, champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trial? Sorry.
Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur!
Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Pefka, how are they all still alive?
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur. That's a big Minotaur, is it? No, he's the half-human bastard son of King Minos.
Sounds like a myth.
What's going? You're blocking my path!
Slain by Theseus.
Impossible! If Theseus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here! Only death! Ah! No! I only ever wanted to be a baker!
Brother, wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread baking.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster. These bodies have arrow wounds and cuts from weapons too small to be wielded by Minotaur.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachmae, and you shall be spared. Otherwise,
Death by hoof awaits you! Fear my move!
Fear it?
Malaka. I'm going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Please, no! Band-aid me! Don't kill me!
The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word.
I mean... grrr.
Tell me what's going on, or I'll cut it out of you. And take off that Malaka's mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicti Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. But I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine? Or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this fair doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you. you came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear! They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics, we shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming up to the open. By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming out to the open. Where is your honor, you fast Malakas? The Minotaur calls you! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming out to the open. impregnable fortress is coming out into the open. Look at me. Over here. Everyone. It's the Minotaur. And he's so angry. Right now. At you. Move! Face me. Where is your honor, you bastard Malakis? The Minotaur. Lord.
Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet. I haven't cried.
Let me go.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look at me. Over here. Everyone. It's the Minotaur. And he's so angry. Right now. At you.
Someone help me!
Face me.
Thank you so much! You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you. If there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive! Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged. Despite being outskilled and out-costumed, he fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
One step closer and you are dead, Mistios.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
That whistling really starting to piss me off. What?
If you come any closer, there's gonna be trouble. I'll find where that's coming from. What are...
Malacas. This?
Justice, Misthios!
That doesn't sound like justice to me.
Why do you care? These are the families of the guards who beat us and harass us. This is what they deserve. These increased taxes are ridiculous. They choke the very life out of us. We must stand. We must fight.
Stop it now!
Or what?
Or I'll make you.
You think a threat will stop us? Every day we're worse than threatened. We're beaten, abused. No, we don't bow to threats. We fight.
Misthios.
Those bastards deserved to die, to die. Stay out of sight.
Phobos, away!
keep watch here.
Don't come any closer!
Even the gods would be impressed by this display. I break that face of yours. Just die already.
I can offer you a better life than this. Join me.
Misthios, please. I could use your help.
What seems to be the problem?
There is serious unrest in Kydonia, Misthios. The guards and merchants are at each other's throats.
The guards are here to serve the locals. What's got them riled up?
Taxes. The merchants refuse to pay the increased taxes, and the guards all too gleefully extract them. Their captain, Diocles, is more a bandit than a guard. This unrest is bad for business. I need you to quiet some of the outbursts around Kydonia.
A power-mad captain? Civil unrest? Sounds like serious work.
Which would be seriously rewarded. I have precious gems which I'm sure would appeal to someone such as yourself.
I'd be happy to help.
Good. Now you will find the areas of tension around the Agora, the Eastern Market, and the docks. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I've heard everything I need to hear.
Do what you must to bring order, but watch your back. There are people who seek to benefit from this civil unrest. And we're counting on you, Misthios.
I see her. Another slow day.
Sorry, closed.
I need oil, then I'll be on my way. There's a special one that, Testicles uses.
Ah, for Pancration fighters. That one has to be made fresh by the master, and he's gone.
I'm not leaving without it.
You don't understand. I'm nearly free.
You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing this would be stealing from him.
If it's a question of drachmi, I can pay you for the oil.
It's a question of trust. I know my master. He's kind but strict. My freedom depends on it.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I need this oil now. I could come back and talk to your master. Maybe explain the situation?
What choice do I have? It's not bad, this life, if I have to stay. I'll give you the recipe, but that's as far as I go. You make it yourself.
I can do that.
Light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena. This will aid the infusion. Once the oil is warm, add myrrh.
Thank you.
I hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can get this right. It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I need? This one. The oil of Athena. I'll take some of this. Almost done. Now, to add... just a bit of myrrh. Testicles is going to smell great. I hope he appreciates this. Oh, it smells so good, I almost want to keep it for myself.